So, we're following up on a book review. Yeah, Hopper reads once in a while. Go figure. So, I read Ready Player One before, talked about that for a little bit. Ready Player Two has been completed. Crazy, right? Been like, feels like it's been 2 weeks. But my opinions of Ready Player Two are as such. If you've read the first one, I don't recommend reading the second. It doesn't add anything. It kind of takes things to a next level for you. I'm not trying to give away too many things. The story just really runs flat in a lot of sections. Like if you're not a big fan of some certain aspects of pop culture from the 80s, then there's like a good 6 chapters that's just gonna bore the living crap out of you. And then at the end of it all, it was like cop out after cop out after cop out. There weren't really any big surprises. You kind of knew what was coming pretty much from the beginning. I had a lot of guesses that were 100% accurate, which, I mean, sure, once in a while you can get lucky, but a lot of them, when I said them as I was reading, I was like, man, it looks like this is going to happen, but, like, I really hope it doesn't. Or there was a couple things where it delivered. Like, there was some missed opportunities if they didn't do stuff that they did. The character development was so-so. The first book, by far, much better done. It would have been nicer to just see, like, another aspect in the same universe, as far as the Oasis world is consisted of. Ready Player 2 didn't need to be written, in all honesty. I hope they don't do a movie. I'd rather see them go back and make a movie for number one that's much more accurate to the book. You have the same characters, added a couple new ones, which really didn't have big parts. It was unfortunate. The antagonist in the book was predictable, and at the end of it all, I don't know. I mean, obviously this is a review in a sense, so I'm spoiling it. It's not. There was no consequences. Like there's this big, basically hostage-like scenario that ended up being all for naught. Like, oh no, just kidding. Like you can't just pull a just kidding at the end of a book after saying you had hundreds of millions of people's lives in the palm of your hand and you were willing to pull the plug if need be. It's like, oh no, I was just kidding. I was just trying to prove a point. Like, what the fuck is that about? It's just ridiculous. But other than that, it was an okay read. I'm sure if they make a movie, I'll probably go see it because I have a problem going and seeing films. But I don't know. It sparked my interest in reading more, at least. That's a plus side. I got through it pretty quickly, except for some of the tough parts. Still powered through them. That's a plus. Hopper's powering through a book, which rare. It's been a long time since I've read a book cover to cover, and also to power through a book that really didn't grab my interest. Ready Player One, recommend it, grab it, awesome. Watch the movie before you read the book. I think if you read the book first, the movie kind of gets, I don't know, it's not as great. And Ready Player Two, feel free to pass. There's a movie, check it out, just because there'll probably be some cool special effects and it'll be fun to see. And maybe they'll take the same privileges in the first one and have it be nothing like the book, and it'll be a good movie. Maybe this will be the bad book, good movie. Bad book, great movie, compared to the first great book, good movie. So yeah, alright. There's always tomorrow, guys. Hop to it. I'll see you there.